This video is going to demonstrate the new spin groups feature of the Best Spinner 2.93. Now let me start by saying that this feature is enabled and disabled on the Settings and Options tab using the new Include Spin Groups in the Synonym List checkbox. It's enabled by default, but if you want to turn it off, you can turn it off from here. Now let me get right into it and show you how this new feature works. Spin groups add, instead of just having individual synonyms in your synonym list when you tab through an article, it adds groups of related synonyms into your list. And you can select all of these synonyms with one click. So with that one click, I now have top, leading, prime, best, top rated, and major. And of course, like with all the other synonyms, you can add on top of the others. You can also remove them with single clicks. And you can go in and add the individual synonyms if you want to. But this is a huge advantage in terms of speed, because as you tab through, you can see that you can choose the synonym groups very quickly. So instead of having to scroll through that list and pick a few that you like, if the group contains synonyms that you like, just that one click can pop all those synonyms from that group in there for you. Now, one thing to note, as you notice, you'll probably need to expand your box out a little bit in order to get all the groups. Or alternatively, you can go to your settings and options and check Keep Synonyms List on the bottom of the window, and that will make sure you always have plenty of room to show all of the groups. But that is one major advantage of using the new spin groups. But let's show you something else. Let's say that you have one word that has multiple contexts. Let me show you an example. I looked at my watch versus let's go watch some television, right? Now I'll hit Identify Synonyms and double click on Watch. You'll see in this case it's talking about like a wristwatch that you wear on your arm to know the time. And in that case, we've got timepiece, wristwatch, timekeeper. We can select that group for our synonyms. Versus let's go watch some television, which means something different. In this case, we're talking about view, observe, check out, or enjoy. So I'll select that. So the new groups feature allows you to see all of the synonyms that are contextually related to your sentence, which is something that Replace Everyone's Favorites, My Favorites, and Auto Select Synonyms does not currently do. Now these synonyms, these groups, come from the most popular groups selected by all the users in the Best Spinner user base. So it's a very large database at this time, although it doesn't have as many entries as just the regular thesaurus. So sometimes you will find words that do not have spin groups. But as you can see, this new spin groups feature will greatly improve the time it takes for you to spin an article by hand.